Over 26,000 Mozambican nationals have been processed and cleared into Mozambique overnight by the Border Management Authority. Now, let's cross our reporter, Nhlamulo Mabasa in Mpumalanga, who is at the Lebombo Border Post. Nhlamulo, good morning. Perhaps just giving us an update really as to what is happening on your end. We obviously know that Mozambique's Constitutional Council yesterday declared the ruling party Frelimo as the winner. And so, as we look at the operations, we also look at the processing of people underway. Talk to us about what is transpiring, the traffic volumes as well. Are there any causes for concerns at this point as we speak?
We have arrived at the Lebombo port of entry, and we can confirm that this morning, driving from Mbombela, when we got actually here in the border, this was like 5 minutes ago, you could see that the trucks that you usually see, the lane of trucks, are my colleague Azwi just is panning out just for you to see exactly what is going on this morning. But as you were driving in, you could see that there is no traffic, and everything is being controlled. There's still everything is calm here at the border, and everything seemed to be handled very well. But without any waste of time, I will ask my colleague Azwi to bring back the lens so that we talk to the Commissioner, Michael Masiapato, who will tell us as to what has been happening ever since yesterday when they announced in Mozambique the current status as you know it, as to what is happening here at the border. Good morning, Commissioner, and please update us as to what was happening ever since yesterday until this morning.
Yeah, no, thank you very much, Nhlamulo. Maybe let's start by indicating that we have been here almost for the past 5 days, making sure that we do the processing of the people, out of the Republic going into Mozambique. In particular, also handle in the trucks. Maybe just for context, we can indicate that we have seen a serious influx of the Mozambicans wanting to cross to Mozambique, particularly on Saturday as well as on Sunday. So on Saturday we did around 25,000 of them, and then on Sunday we did around 26,000 of them. So that was basically a rush because everybody wanted to be out before yesterday's announcement. So during the course of yesterday we saw a very serious dip in terms of the numbers of the people that arrived at the port. We were able to process around 10,000 people, and out of the 10,000, 8,000 were exiting to Mozambique and around 2,000 were coming back into South Africa. Now, since yesterday, we then had to have a stop in terms of the processing of cargo, because it was clear that if we were to continue processing cargo without knowing the outcome of the Constitutional Council that side, some of the trucks can be easily caught on the corridor that side around Matola, and that can be very much problematic. That is why we only process around 100 trucks or so. And then the majority of some of the trucks that were still on the corridor yesterday, until this morning, some of them started kind of going out of the corridor, going back to their places, primarily because the situation that side, it is very, very much unstable.
So with the trucks that we see right now, we're talking off record, you were actually explaining to us that the trucks that are here, they actually have been processed. But what exactly, why don't we have the line of trucks that we usually see? What exactly is happening?
Yeah, remember what we have done, like I said, around Friday, even Thursday, going into Saturday and Sunday, we pushed also a lot of trucks. So in as much as we pushed a lot of people, but we're also pushing a lot of trucks. I mean, for example, Thursday last week, Friday, we're doing over 1,000 trucks per day. And that we're doing because we wanted them to go into Maputo Harbour, be able to offload, but also have an opportunity to return. And all of that has been done. So the ones that you see here, they literally started coming very late on Sunday, and they were actually on the corridor. But then yesterday it was very clear that if they get in, they're going to be caught up on the corridor.
Because of time, Commissioner, we will get back to you for the next show that's coming up, the agenda.